Alright, now I had a discussion with a certain someone that sparked this video topic, so I'm going to talk about it right here. Is why I hold a higher standard to WWE than Impact Wrestling, and this is the thing. See, WWE clearly the standard of wrestling, they're above everybody else, and it's not even close. So that's one of the reasons right there. So I expect them to have at least quality enough entertainment. It doesn't. They don't have to put on a great show week after week. Hell, they don't even do it. When the last time they actually had a compelling? What was the last time Monday Night Raw was actually considered top to bottom a good show, a great show? I haven't heard anybody say that. That's objective. You know, as far as I know, Raw has been garbage and has been garbage for years. I mean, just be honest. It seems like they don't even try any effort going on. It just like they're just yeah, it is what it is. Just the accolade time, whatever. None of the stuff really doesn't matter. It's not a week to, oh, you have to tune in to watch next week. That's what we're all used to be, but it's not like that anymore for various reasons. You know, it's like the creative, like they don't care, and then the wrestlers, and then what they do, they don't care. I mean, it just when I watch Raw, it seems like it's it's I feel depressed when I watch that show because it's not what I used to. It's not like how I used to be when I watch. It's it's not what it was. But that's mainly WWE to me in general. You know, my glasses are a little jacked up. Big fucking deal. Anyways, you know, they have this budget, the biggest budget, and then what they do is this. There's only like two people, two, three guys on the show that matters. You know, it like everybody else is just there and they just randomly lose or look stupid or it's nothing consistent. This random stuff and then there's no reason to it. It's not a wrestling show. Like I said, oh, it's for the casuals. Well, hell no. What casuals are watching? As far as I know, this is the hardcore fans who've been watching for years are the only ones that watching. Where are these casual fans that are watching WWE? I don't see them. You know. it, and let's jump over to Impact. Let's jump over to TNA. This is the thing with them, TNA Impact Wrestling. They were meant to fail from the start. Back when they first had their first show back in 2002. And in fact, they almost did die out like within 6 months. And you know the history with them and Dixie Carter. No one really expected them to last as long as they did. But hey, it is what it is. They have last longer than WCW or ECW ever did. You can say, oh, they didn't make any money. They haven't. But it isn't what it is. They're still here and they're still making shows. So, hey. But here's the thing. This is why I don't go hard on Impact like I do WWE. Because like I said before, they were meant to fail. But at least this is the thing with Impact. At least they try to put on an actual wrestling show. You can say about how they handle business, and I agree that some of the stuff they did some shitty business. This is some crappy business. But every business does crappy shit. No business is perfect. But the thing about it, at least they try to put on a show with effort. What WWE they show no effort. The creative, what the fuck? It's ridiculous. That's why I don't understand why people continue to watch WWE and bitch and moan about it week after week. And then you have the motherfucking assholes trying to defend this shit for whatever reason. There's no defense. Get this, Yeah. But when it comes to Impact, like I understand, not every segment on there is going to be top notch. But at least they have effort. They're at least trying to put on an actual wrestling television show, which is the purpose of watching wrestling in the first place. If you're not entertained, why do you watch? I don't get it. And I don't understand this crap about. See, on Twitter every week I see some jack off go tweet to Impact and praising WWE for whatever dumb reason. I don't understand the point of that. It seems like I don't know if it's trolling or they're so up far up WWE's ass that they can't think logically, and realize the company that you love ain't perfect. Just because they have a bigger budget don't mean. I mean, why are you concerned about making money? None of that money's going in your pocket. So why are you concerned about they're making more money? So what? How about the purpose of watching wrestling is to be entertained? Why are you concerned about what their pockets are? You know, you're not a financial advisor. Not that's another subject right there. I don't understand when these so-called wrestling fans want to advise companies not to do this or do that because their history. I don't understand that. Don't just focus on what you're seeing on TV. Focus on what you're seeing on their videos, YouTube, whatever. Don't focus on are they making money? Are they making money? How the fuck you're not? They're not giving you money. You're giving them money. Realize that. It's like any other business. Something you like or something you entertain, you give them your money. Yeah. That's life. So I don't really understand. I mean, you can have your thoughts, you can have your opinions. That's one thing, but to tell them, you should be doing this because, and what you did, your history. What the hell? You know? I know I may sound kind of ridiculous right now, my voice. This is some real stuff I wanted to say for a while. I really don't understand this animosity between the WWE fanboys towards Impact, and some vice versa. But it's more WWE fanboys attacking Impact for this ridiculous, stupid, but basically stupid shit. Even when they're doing good, entertaining wise, it's pretty. I like what Impact's doing. You know, you know, the Eddie over Sammy Callahan feud. Very entertaining stuff. Despite you can say what you want. About it. I'm not going to go into detail about it, but it is what it is. It's just an entertaining feud. Hey, yeah, can't hate on that. So, and then look towards WWE. I can't figure out what's entertaining about what. I mean, I've been watching, maybe a couple of YouTube videos. I see Carmella. Yeah, I'm talking about a diva. I really don't have high regards to them either, but yeah, she's doing okay as a character wise. I can't think of anybody else who I really like. Maybe I don't know, Elias, maybe. But he jobs out every week and he's doing the same stick. I mean, he can't do anything different with this dude. It looks like Elias has some potential, but like they don't want to do nothing with him. They just make him do the same stuff week after week, and that's what the one things I can't stand on Raw. Do the exact same thing week after week. Why? You can't. Like I said, creative. They don't try to put any effort in what they're doing. They don't try to put any effort in what they're doing. It's, hey, we're gonna do this again. Deal with it. So fuck off. What the fuck? But no, that's some of the reasons why I'm not hard on Impact and WWE, because Impact was meant to fail. When it comes to WWE, they're the top dog. But sometimes when I look at what I see on TV, they don't look like they're the top dog, or the fact that they are the top dog and they don't really give a shit about putting, what they see on TV any full effort, towards their wrestling show. It's not just the wrestling. They can talk about WWE has, they're doing a bunch of moves, but that's not what the reason why I watch WWE in the first place. I don't watch WWE to see great moves in wrestling. Back in the day, even when during the '80s, they weren't necessarily about having high quality matches, because most of the matches weren't really high quality. Some of the matches here and there, but certain wrestlers like, maybe Bret Hart or somebody, they'll put some high quality matches going on. But basically, what match quality wise WWF is about the story that's being told, the characters. They don't do that no more. It's just do a bunch of moves and there's no meaning, no rhyme to it, and I can't get behind that. You know, yeah, that's all I got to say about it for now.